Welcome back in, everybody. 360 Sports talking basketball today. I'm here with AJ, Jacob, Chooch. I'm Cade. First off, how are we doing?
Feeling good.
Fantastic.
I just said how are we doing twice.
Hey. How'd everyone enjoy break?
Twice as good?
Listen,
Ooh, I like that. That was a good one.
You should be hosting this show right now. Let's just jump right into it. NBA Cup action last night. It's set pretty much. Standings are finally ready for the next round. The Knicks, Bucks, Hawks won their group. Magic get the wild card, and on the western side, the Rockets, Thunder, and Warriors all win their groups. Mavericks taking that wild card spot. Who's going to win it all as a whole? And I'm going to add one more question. What's your most enticing matchup out of the first round?
Ooh.
Most enticing matchup, I have to go. I'm going to say Rockets Warriors. I feel like one of those two are going to win.
Really?
It's never the best team. Okay. It's always just one of those teams that just like a Jalen Green type of guy just goes off.
Well, I mean,
what's going on?
Last year LeBron won it.
I mean,
because LeBron was playing for the younger guy. It's like Austin Reeves he just did his thing, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
LeBron didn't want to make this one because he got to keep the perfect record.
Yeah, well, he's got to stay fresh. Yep. He's got to stay fresh.
Yeah, I think the Bucks and Magic's going to be a great one. Bucks are hot. Magic has true. Magic been playing pretty good for once, so I think that'll be a good matchup.
For once.
Yeah, for once. I think best first round matchup I'd go OKC and the Mavs, just because OKC is best seed in the West right now, but I think the Mavs are going to win this tournament.
Really?
That's my take with it. Yeah, I just love the way they've been looking recently. They finally got the guys rolling outside of Kai and Luka, like Najee, Quentin Grimes looks great all of a sudden. Daniel Gafford, of course. So I think those guys getting rolling. Like, they just look really good. I think they won, 8 of their last 10 or something. They're on fire. They started off terrible, which they did last year also, so I shouldn't be surprised. But I love the NBA Cup. I think it's a good incentive because people complain that it's not as competitive in the regular season anymore. Last year in the Cup, at least, people were trying really hard. Yeah. So I think it's exciting. I like it. I think the Magic will make it from the East and represent.
Yeah, I think they're definitely trying harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have the Mavs. You have either pick one.
You know, give me the Warriors.
Warriors?
Give me the Warriors.
What do you got?
You know, give me Bucks. Give me Giannis.
Bucks? Okay, well, I mean, it's got to be the Knicks.
Oh, yeah, of course. There you go.
It's got to be the Knicks.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to get one off.
Last night, it's like, the Magic. 36 points. If the Knicks kept trying, the Magic wouldn't even be in here.
Yeah,
Magic needed 37 points to extend. It was a 36-point game, and the Knicks took the starters out.
Should have knocked them out because now they're coming for blood.
That's true. That is actually true. Did you guys see
what? Put the playbook out there.
You see what Brunson and Josh Hart said? Jalen Brunson's like, I'm gonna do it for the younger guys. Josh Hart said, I'm gonna buy a watch. I don't care about the guys at the end of the bench.
I don't really care about those guys. That's so funny.
But I don't know. It's gonna be good. Hawks being in there. Honestly, I haven't really paid too much close attention to the standings for the tournament. Hawks being in there surprised me.
Watch them make a run too.
Yeah, right. They could be the sleeper team.
I'd imagine.
They could be the team that comes out of nowhere.
I will say the courts look awesome this year. I like them a lot better than last year.
I think they're better than last year. I don't think they're awesome.
I think they're pretty cool.
I agree. I think they're better than last year. I hate it though. The courts shouldn't be colored.
It's too much going on. They do too much.
They can do all of that, but I can't get the championship trophy back at center court for the finals.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Or even just give me the finals on the court. They're just put
a logo on the hardwood. Like, you don't got to make it blue.
It ain't that hard.
But
it ain't that hard.
Also, shout out to the Bucks. They're on fire right now, and I didn't even acknowledge them. I actually said the Magic were going to beat them.
Well, you're listening, upset maybe.
They were terrible to start there. I think they won 9 of
them.
They're
1-8. Yeah,
that's how it is. They're like the Mavs. Both of them are on a crazy tear.
Yeah. I mean, they have the talent. It's just getting it going or not. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, we were just talking about LeBron. There's been a lot of talk about him of late. Hasn't been good. Dropped a bunch of triple-doubles in a row, and now he's in the biggest slump of his career. I believe currently averaging the second lowest points of his career outside of his rookie season. Missing a bunch of threes, committing a bunch of turnovers. Is father time finally catching up to Bron?
Yeah, father time is crazy. I'm just going to say this is
I didn't want to read that. I kind of hesitated when I saw it. I didn't even want to read it.
I think Wells is a Jordan fan.
This is unbelievable.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it's just a slump. It's 4 games. He just broke Kyle Korver's 3-point record, and then he just went into this insane slump. He's 40 years old, man. Just let him get back in the groove. It'll come.
Father Time he's got a long time to catch up to LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron's been around for a long time. He's not going anywhere anytime soon either. And this is just a slump. Everyone has a slump once in a while. At some point, the law of averages is going to come back and help him out, and he's going to be back on the tear.
I think the father time expression is hilarious considering his son is playing with them on his team.
He's 39 years old.
About to be out of high school. Anyways,
he's waiting for Bryce.
Yeah, I think people are overreacting to it. I think LeBron will be fine. He's never looked this vulnerable, so now's an easy time to jump on him. But it's just weird seeing it from LeBron because he's so consistent. Yeah. No one ever thought he would miss 26 threes in a row, or what?
Is that the number?
I think it's 26. something ridiculous. But I think he's going to rebound. He just needs time. He should also start not. I don't know why he wants to play 82 games.
Yeah.
Like, dog, take one off.
I mean, that's admirable, though.
Yeah.
It's admirable.
We need more of
For
that.
what?
Gonna do it, though.
Do you
There's
want
no
him
way
to
he
chip?
gets 82.
He won't do
There's
82,
not a
but
chance.
Yeah.
there's got to be something to like. He's my goat, 39
goat, too.
years old, playing 82 games.
Yeah.
No,
Pretty
my
crazy.
goat. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to tell him to play more games. I wish Embiid would play more games, right? As a Sixers fan.
Well, he physically
But,
can't.
like, yeah, he physically can't. LeBron needs to take a note out of that playbook, though, and, like, just take one
Yeah.
off. It would do a lot for him. He's got no legs. That's why he's missing all the shots.
There might be something to that, actually.
I think there is.
Honestly, you could say, for missing 26 in a row, you can say he ate the wrong thing that day. Like
say
anything, especially for him. I mean, one guy in the league that's able to make excuses, it's him.
Yeah,
It's him.
I agree.
Also, he's the people are too hard on him. He's the funniest player in the NBA.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Like,
I think people get mad because a lot of times it's unintentional.
yeah. Well,
But I don't care.
this one's on me if this is a lame talking point. I brought up that whole thing expecting to bring up an example, and I completely forgot the example I was just about to bring up. But just trust me, he's the funniest player in the NBA. I mean,
Always
Just
on
think
the
of all
first
the
page of
memes
that
he's
book.
in.
Yeah, the
Every
memes.
game or every
never
other
got
game, there's a
past.
new LeBron meme, it seems.
oh, this is what it is. It was when Bryce was on Kai Cenat's stream. I don't watch any of that, but I did see his clip. And he called LeBron. LeBron opens up going, LeBron James. LeBron did that. That's insane. Actually insane.
Self-aware, man.
He's too
Self-aware.
funny. Too funny. Also, is he going to be an All-Star this year?
Absolutely, they can't leave him out.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
no
think
way.
You got it. You
I
got
guess
it.
we'll
I
see.
think
I
they-
mean,
He could have the worst season. I think they're still putting him on that team.
Yeah, they have
As
to.
long as he's in the
Yeah.
league, he's going to be an all-star.
Yep.
yeah.
I agree. Well,
He's gonna have the coach
Yeah,
vote.
isn't there a fan vote too? Or
Yeah.
then he's getting in.
I don't see a coach that's not going to put him in either.
Yeah. Conveniently just bought up All-Stars. That's because we're going into our quarter season All-Stars. We're going to head to the board about a quarter of the way through the season or until whatever measurement you want to call it. We're going to talk about a player that has potential to be a first-time All-Star or has quietly built himself an All-Star case. Going up to the board first, Jacob.
Just run it.
Here we go.
Let's see it.
All right, for my pick, I decided, you know what? Shout out Wells. Wells, this is for you. Run it. I got Franz Wagner. This guy, I think the Magic are the third in the East right now since Paulo went down. He's averaging 26, 6, and 6. I will say the Magic, they aren't playing the greatest teams right now, but regardless of the outcome of these games, he is dropping 30 on, he had 37 against the Lakers, I'm pretty sure. He's putting up crazy numbers. He's shooting very efficiently right now. I think Franz deserves all the respect. I think when you see the Magic's team, they're a good team, but he's making them into a great one. Third in the East. I don't see how you can leave him out of an All-Star nod right now.
Yeah.
Love the pick.
That's pretty good, especially with Paulo being. I thought the Magic were in the tank.
Yeah.
And they got better.
Living with, no one likes to make fun of Franz more than me. I'll say that. 1 in 16 in an elimination game, by the way. But it's good to see him actually finally taking a little bit of a jump. Shooting still leaves a little bit to be desired from 3 for me, but, he's getting a lot better. I do think he deserves to be an all-star.
Yeah. I agree. That's a good pick.
Thank you,
That's a good pick. Let's see if AJ's got one better, though.
Let's see what I got in the tank here. I got LaMelo Ball. Okay, now we were talking about someone quietly building a case. This hasn't been quiet. He's averaging 31 points a game. That's second in the league behind Giannis. And the only way it kind of seems quiet is because he plays for the Hornets. They're my team, but man, are they bad. They are not a good basketball team.
Wait, did you just say you're a Hornets fan?
Yes, I did.
Man.
I
definitely
thought
did.
I had it better well left. Never mind.
No, there's no one's got it worse than me and the Hornets. But LaMelo Ball this year reminds me a lot about my GOAT, Kemba Walker.
Yeah.
Kemba
Ooh,
Walker
yeah, cardiac.
spent a decade plus just putting the league on notice, on a tear, but he played for a sorry franchise and no one ever got to see him play, but he quietly put up 25 a game for several years in a row. And LaMelo Ball reminds me of that. He was an all-star reserve in 2022, but this year with the way he's playing, he should be an all-star starter.
It's kind of funny to say that he hasn't been one yet.
It is.
I know he's battled injuries and stuff, but
injuries
it
is
just
what
sounds
really-
wrong to say he hasn't.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is just who would he replace in the East at guard?
Yeah. This year, I'm not sure, because Lillard was, a starter last year?
Yeah.
And,
And Halliburton was on
And-
the team last year. I don't think he's all-star this year.
No.
well, Maxey will probably make
Maxey
it.
can't start right now.
He
He's
can't
not
start.
playing good enough. I'll tell you
But
that.
he's going to be
Yeah.
one, probably.
Yeah, he'll probably be an all-star, but LaMelo deserves to be a starter more than Maxey, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
LaMelo's putting up a crazy amount of points, but I will say he's putting up 40 shots a game. It's getting out of control.
Honestly, he should shoot more. I'm not going to lie. He should shoot
It's their
more.
best chance to win.
Yeah.
I think
Because-
the only thing holding him back from the conversation is going to be that he still doesn't win games. But
Who's
For an
winning with the
all-star, though,
Hornets?
it doesn't really
who's
matter.
winning with the Hornets?
No
That's
one's
what I'm
winning
saying.
with the Hornets.
I don't care.
Because
I
you
think
could
he's
look
playing
at
all-star
the
ball.
one game last week. The team scored 88 points. He
Yeah.
scored 44.
Yeah.
He scored 44
Yeah.
of 88
He's
points.
awesome.
And
That's actually insane.
and guess what? They lost by like 30.
That's like a crazy stat.
So
There's
fun
got
to
to be
watch.
like some advanced metric in there where that's like one of the craziest performances of the last like 15 years.
Oh,
in the
100%.
NBA.
Yeah.
I saw some dude on Twitter say that LaMelo hoops like he's playing in slides with AirPods in.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
He's still in Chino Hills.
Yeah, my favorite videos are when he's just like peeling out of the parking garage after games. Like, dude, you're gonna hit somebody.
In the mystery mobile.
Yeah, in a different car every time.
He's wild.
Chooch,
Let's go.
hit it.
My all-star is going to be coming out of the Western Conference, number 1 seed in the West. I got
Hey,
J-Dub. Dub has been thrust into playing more of a big man role, center role this season. This is a natural 2-guard, by the way, and he's averaging career highs across the board. He had to play center because Hartenstein and Chet both got injured early on in the season. Dub took that challenge and is playing the best ball of his career. Playing second fiddle to Shea, he is averaging career highs in efficiency. He's averaging career highs points, rebounds, assists, steals, not blocks, which is funny because he's playing center. But anyways, I think Dub is essential to this team. I think he's almost as integral as Shea. Just when you consider this is a guy that's guarding 1 through 5, and when he's playing center in these lineups, it's a completely switchable lineup. And the Thunder are really long and lengthy, so it really helps to like kind of play the basketball they want to play. And I just don't think that he gets nearly enough credit. So
Yeah, no, I agree. I think he's having a great season.
what we giggling at? I don't like
Nothing.
You know, I love how versatile J-Dub is. Because he's a two-way player.
Yeah.
Not everyone in the league wants to play both
That's what I'm
ways.
saying.
But he's versatile and he plays both ways, and I like that.
Yeah.
I think if he was able to take a lot of shots, like he would be averaging probably higher
Yeah.
20s, like 27, 28. Obviously, he's in a role playing with Shea, so
Yeah.
kind of got to take a back seat. But I think he's been awesome this year. So.
It must be so fun rooting for the Thunder. Like just a bunch of young, likable guys on that team that are like actually good at
gotta be
basketball.
easy, yeah.
Like I mean, Knicks fans at least like, dude. I mean, the last show I was on, I was forcing to like think Alonzo Trier was like a prodigy. they like act like SGA's going out and dropping 33. I was looking
pretty
at
special.
Jerry and is that Jerry and Grant?
Jerry and Grant.
Yeah, I thought Jerry and
right.
Grant was going to be my savior. They got SGA and J-Dub.
You want to know who my savior is going to be? Frank Kaminsky. Look how that
Oh
turned out.
yeah, yeah. Who else has been over there? I mean,
There's a lot of people.
Brandon Miller, is he the
Oh,
future?
what about
Brandon,
I like
Brandon
Brandon
Miller's
Miller.
legit. I like
Yeah.
Brandon Miller, but he
MKG.
gets a little trigger happy.
yeah, MKG second overall pick. Come on now.
There's been a
guys
lot.
have hope.
There's been a lot of misfires by the Hornets.
UConn guy, Book Night.
He was in jail, dude.
Wow, that's
I missed that, actually.
All right,
Wow.
then you got some when he comes
We had
back.
Miles Bridges. He had a little stint
Yeah,
in the can
not the
too.
greatest guy.
Not gonna say free bro, 'cause I don't know what he did.
Yeah, don't need to get myself in any hot water here. All right, it's my turn. This, like, if you know me, this was a no-brainer. This is the guy. It was gonna come. It was you. You want to talk about hope? RJ and Julius Randle, low key, like, have the Knicks where they are today. They were shown the light again. Showed that you can win in New York. He's averaging career highs and everything. I think he's averaging just a shade under 24 points a game. He's averaging 6 boards, 6 assists. I know it's a bad Raptors team. There's not like a lot of guys there that are going to score for them. But he's doing it. He's scoring. He dropped 37 points the other night against the Heat on 75% from the field.
Yeah.
75% from the field. The Raptors are letting him do what the Knicks never did, and albeit he couldn't really do it on the Knicks. That wasn't his role. They just couldn't fit him in there. He's a slasher. He's driving to the rim, getting it done. Could never do it in the Knicks. They threw him in the corner. He's not a three-point shooter. I think he's still shooting like 36% from the three. They're letting him be him. They're letting him be R.J. Barrett.
Yeah.
They're letting him be Rowan Jr.
I'm all for the RJ hype. I was obviously a big Duke fan, so
Yeah.
the thing with RJ is like he'll streak like this, and then he'll go a month and
Yep.
he's shooting
Yeah,
32%
he
from the
will.
field. So
He will.
the end of the season numbers are going to be more
He will.
important for me. But I love RJ. If he's an all-star, I would be very fulfilled.
Yeah, I mean, the exact numbers, 23.9, 6.5, and 6 assists. 11th in
Yeah.
points per game in the East, 18th in the entire NBA.
Numbers are there.
Impressive.
Numbers are there. And I did it. I wrote it all out. He's looking pretty good right now. If you're looking at least like numbers-wise to snag one of those spots.
probably.
Looking pretty good. Because I think he's like listed as shooting guard. He's a 3. And
Yeah.
like,
For
he's
sure,
a
for sure,
three.
3.
But I mean,
I don't know if I'd be more sad or happy as a Knicks fan.
I think I'd be happy. It's like if we were bad, like if
Yeah.
OG failed, then I would be really
Yeah.
sad. But like he's still probably he might be my favorite player in the NBA still.
If you love something, let it go.
Facts.
I love this segment. I'm gonna let this segment go. We're gonna move on. Imposter. This is gonna be a good one.
Yep.
We've all been given players before the show. At least I hope. You all have players. Okay, good. Just making sure. All 3 of us each round will have. Well, not all 3. 3 of us each round will have a player. One person will not. We're gonna go around and say 1 or 2, 3 words, however much you want. Not too many. To describe the player. And we have to figure out who doesn't have the same player as the rest of the 3 of us. Get it? Do we
absolutely
all get it?
Believe so.
Hopefully.
I forget my players. I wrote it down somewhere. Give me a break real quick. I need to look at it.
Time out.
All right, we're good to go. Who wants to start?
I can start. We can go this way. if you
Okay,
want.
yeah, let's
I'll
do
do
that.
it.
Let's do
bail me
that.
out. I like that.
Okay, so my first guy. We'll go fundamental.
Ooh, yeah. Dynasty.
Lengthy.
I'm gonna go glass.
Okay. Not getting a whole lot here. Not getting a whole lot here.
Is this like snake? Like how does this?
Oh, do you want to do
I don't
snake?
know. I can
Yeah,
say
let's
back
snake.
around.
Let's
Sorry,
switch it
go back
up.
around.
Let's switch it up.
God, I probably shouldn't have said that. I'll go with bland.
Bland.
I was gonna go. I was gonna go something like
All
that.
right. This is gonna be a curveball. Bald.
When do we call it out? Can we call it out whenever?
I don't know. Do we have
All
to
right,
go
we'll
around?
go around
I think
again.
we
I just
have
want to make
to
sure.
okay.
3 times. maybe?
Casual clothes, if that makes sense.
Facts.
I'm gonna say wise.
Double back on you, Snake.
Oh man, another one.
The hardest. I might seem like the imposter just because I'm going to run out of words. Like,
Knowledgeable? I don't know if there's
Okay,
a synonym for
okay,
wise.
okay.
but-
MVP, I think. Pretty sure. Sounds right. Finals MVP at least.
We'll throw out. Anything's possible.
All right, it's
You're definitely
he's
the
the
imposter.
imposter.
I don't have the last word, so I'm calling him.
All right, who's your play?
Who am I? Oh,
Yeah.
who's my player? Duncan.
Yeah, Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I can't.
What are you, Kevin
I was
Brennan?
at it when you guys were saying knowledgeable. And I was
The ball.
like, I don't know.
I was thinking you when you said lengthy.
Yeah, I thought we were on the right path. I was like, okay, yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Dang.
Round.
Ball threw me off. I had to like complete.
Hey,
all-
he was
I
almost
thought I was
balling.
getting
I was thinking
Mandela.
at the end of the career.
Yeah,
I thought I was
ball.
getting Mandela effect
Yeah.
for a second.
Yeah, I was throwing a prayer up with that one.
Well, listen, it's close. Listen, this is really bad. I forget all my. Okay, all right. Do you want to start this time?
Yeah, I could start.
Okay.
I'll go with guard.
Okay. Pretty. Yeah. Okay.
Just say
You know?
It's a word.
Twitch.
Twitch handles.
I like that.
Shifty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This snake kind of
Finesse.
sucks.
Yeah.
Finesse. I'll go the shot. There's a lot of shots.
There's a lot of shots.
But there's a shot.
I'm gonna make this into a couple words. Has a shoe brand.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go with range.
I still don't have any clue.
I'm gonna say champion.
Champion. I'm gonna go first overall pick.
Wild personality.
I have one that's really gonna give it away. I'm gonna say this because this could completely out me right now. Flat Earth.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Okay, then
Oof.
I think I'm good.
Well, let me go with.
This is tough.
Brendan Knight.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna played with the goat.
Okay. okay.
I think I know who the imposter is. I think it's Chooch. I think it's Chooch.
I was
one
getting
of
either
these
one
two,
of
yeah.
you two.
I think it's Chooch.
I think he's being a little sneaky.
Yeah,
right?
this is tough.
He jumped first.
Wait, I'm
He
gonna
shot
do one.
first.
Can we do one more? Just them two? Because
Yeah,
we're on the
yeah,
same
yeah.
page here.
man.
Do one and then you do one.
I gotta think of
Who's
one.
first? Yeah, I know. I gotta think of one now too.
Man.
It's getting tough.
Someone's a rat here.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
English.
English.
What does that mean?
Can I say like a short
this type of
sentence? Is
English,
that
not
allowed? If I
Yeah.
say short
Okay. Yeah.
sentence?
Okay.
was on stream with Kai Cenat.
I don't know. Was it?
That's a good fit. No, he's right.
All right, then he's the
It's gotta be
imposter.
him.
It's gotta be him. It's gotta be him.
Yeah, it's me.
I mean,
I said range
Dane.
first. Yeah.
range is good. Range is good.
I said, I knew it was Kyrie after like round 2, so then I started. But
This is fun. I like this.
this is good. I like this.
You got one left. One round left.
Wait, hang on. I need to. All right, I'm good.
All right, I'm good. Who wants to start?
You want to start or do you want me to start?
Let's go back to you since you
Okay.
started first.
Legend.
Legend. Champion.
Score.
I'm gonna go speed.
I
He didn't like that one.
don't know about that. Fade away.
Just like trying to think of words for a player is so tough. Big 3.
Team USA.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
I'm getting thrown off here. Either I'm the imposter. We'll go like Robin to the Batman. Like Batman's Robin.
I'm gonna say not a family man.
Okay, I get that. I'm gonna say Flash, since no one got speed apparently. So.
This is so hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm really concerned that I'm the imposter.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with. A wannabe.
Whoa. That threw a wrench in things.
Yeah, what exactly?
This is really tough.
What does he want to be?
That's what I'm gonna. I don't know.
We'll go with like
Be very careful here.
like local legend.
Let's say versatility.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I think it's between these
Dude,
two.
I
think
have
it's
no
Fade away
idea.
got me with that one.
Dude,
I can't envision.
all
this
4 of us
my
could be
person-
imposters in my mind
I
right now.
can't imagine my person hitting a fadeaway. I don't see it right now. Like he has, but like that's not a go-to for me.
We'll go iconic photo.
Ooh, you might have saved yourself there because I was thinking you.
Yeah? All right. We'll see. This is tough.
What if it's me though?
I
it's
don't
me.
know. That's what I mean.
Your first one threw me off because my player I wouldn't have thought Team USA right off the bat.
I'm gonna say farewell tour.
Okay.
I'm gonna say statue.
Okay. I think he's the
You do?
imposter. Yeah.
I don't know. That might
I
go
don't
with
know
mine.
if he is.
I was literally
I
stuck
think
between
it's
them two
him.
again.
It's him.
I think it's him.
Oh, they just.
I had D Wade.
Yeah,
I
I
had
had
Wade.
Kobe.
Okay,
so
listen,
you're-
Oh, okay.
Imposter.
Yeah.
Team USA, the first thing that came to my head was Kobe. So
Yeah.
that's why I thought he was
I-
imposter.
And you said
I
legendary
heard Team
picture, so
USA, I thought-
I'm
Oh,
like,
I'm
gotta be
thinking,
Melo.
no, I'm thinking of the
Okay,
lava
gotta be.
LeBron and Wade's like right there in
yeah.
the fort. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that rules.
Man.
That one,
That
that
was
last
a
that
trick
was
one.
really
That was a
good.
When I said not a family man, wow,
So
I was really
fade
bold.
away.
Fade away through it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
That
We
was
got to bring
fun.
that one
Yeah,
back.
I feel
Yeah,
like
we
it
do.
was me and you because you said Flash, and I was like, interesting.
That ain't Kobe.
I'm trying to even. I don't even remember the things I said. At one point, literally, I was like, all 4 of us have a different player.
No, I was thinking the same thing. Everything I said went for Kobe, maybe more than it did Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was good. I really like that one.
Yeah, that was
Run
awesome.
that back for sure.
Moving on. We're ending the show. We're going to finish some sentences related to the NBA right now. Hopefully, we get some good debates. I'm going to say a sentence. Each one of you are going to finish it. Starting off, the NBA player that has underperformed the most this year is Chooch.
I kind of cheated a little bit because I said Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Okay.
Sixers
the
fan.
Sixers as a whole.
Just
Except Jared McCain.
the nucleus of players that they have to support these players doesn't look bad. It's just the problem is that the 3 players that they're supposed to support are never on the court, and it's making it really hard for all these role players. A rookie that we drafted who's suddenly taken over the team. It's Paul George has played 10 games, he's averaging 15 points.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, you're not playing games, but when you are, Really?
You see that knee brace on him?
You're on
He's got an
that was
offensive,
ridiculous. Yeah, he's
offensive
wearing a
lineman
Trent
knee
Williams
brace.
like arm guard.
I'll tell you one thing. He showed up against the Hornets.
Yeah, he did. That
definitely
felt very
showed up.
good.
He showed
Him
up
and Brandon
all right.
Miller looked like Kobe and LeBron. But anyways, Maxey, 25 points a night. Yeah, shooting 40%. I mean, he's just chucking.
Yeah.
And Embiid, I don't badmouth you, my king. Just come back, please.
All right. Jacob.
All right, so I have two. One of them, I don't know if it counts because he's been hurt. I'm gonna say Zion because when is this guy gonna play?
Yeah, that's a
I don't even remember the last time he played a game,
what I'm saying.
let alone like 5 games straight. I don't think he ever has. And then the other one I was gonna go with was Lauri Markkanen.
Okay.
Lauri Markkanen was an all-star, and I feel like he just fell off.
came
the
back
face
down to
of the
earth.
Yeah.
I
back
feel
to
like-
Chicago.
I literally feel like Jordan Clarkson is a better player than him. Like he's not the one on that team.
Did he
no more.
just get an extension this past offseason?
Yeah.
Laurier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go Tyrese Halliburton. After
Yeah,
last year, he
Tyrese,
got
yeah.
hot quick,
Yeah.
and then as soon as the All-Star break, he just fell off the face of the
Yeah,
planet
yes, he
in
did.
terms of like basketball success. So I'm gonna go Tyrese.
Wally Zerbiak called him out on the Knicks like pregame or postgame last year, and he got a bunch of garbage for it. It's looking
I
pretty,
know, I
it's
remember
looking
that.
pretty
Yeah,
right now.
It is.
I'm going Trey Young. He's shooting, and I mean like the Hawks or whatever.
Yeah.
He's shooting under 40% from the field right now.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Concerning.
He's shooting both career lows from 3 and from the field. Another one I was going to go with was Sarr, but like he's a rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
not
not
really
really fair. But
Still early for him.
yeah, I just didn't want to go up to the top because it's like anybody at the top, they're not like other than maybe Maxey because he's
Yeah.
shooting low, but anybody else, I felt like
Yeah.
The efficiency for Trey is like usually low, but like
This is-
this
is a
is
little
where you need to start talking
the
about.
three is usually low. The field goal is the lowest it's ever been, and he's
That's
taking less.
under 40. That's
He's
that's a
taking less
problem.
attempts than he's ever had.
Yeah.
So that's even more concerning.
I will
It's-
say though he's trusting his teammates a lot more. Like
Yeah.
I think he's averaging like 11 and a
Nice
half
to see
assists right
that
now.
he's playing that bad, and they're like in the cup.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
true.
At least he's finally got some help. Last couple of years are pretty brutal for him.
It's out there lone soldier. All right, moving on. Next, the most shocking team from the NBA season so far is. We're starting with you.
I'm actually gonna go with the Hawks as the most
Okay.
surprising
Wow.
team. Right now, they're sitting at the 6th seed in the East, and they won their group.
Yep.
And of the
Absolutely.
teams in their group for the NBA Cup, Celtics and the Cavs,
Yeah.
who are two of the top teams in the league.
Okay,
Yet
well.
neither of them advanced to the next round of the NBA Cup. So I'm gonna go with the Atlanta Hawks.
Love
a good
that
one.
Answer. It's a great answer.
Jacob.
All right, I have two because one of them I don't really have too much to say about the Rockets because I don't know how they. I've been watching the NBA this whole season. I did not realize how many wins they had, but the one I really wanted to pick was the Clippers because I thought Paul George gone, Kawhi Leonard not playing. I thought it's just James Harden on that team. I was so wrong. Norman Powell looks like he looks like an all-star right now.
Yeah,
he really
yeah.
does. Norman Powell was a star. I don't know. They're making it work somehow. Harden's playing some of his best basketball right now. Yeah, somehow the Clippers find themselves at 14-9, the 5 seed.
I'm happy to see Harden balling again.
Oh yeah.
I wish we still had him. You know, considering I wish the Sixers still had him. 6 wins. Anyways, my team, I kind of put a different spin on it. My team that I picked is the Timberwolves because they're underperforming in a shocking manner for me. 3 seed last year. Feels like Minnesota finally was back on the map. Ownership makes a ton of moves this offseason, promises the fans that they're finally all in, and you are 11th in the West.
Yep.
And Edwards is playing great, shooting the ball better than he ever has. And you get DiVincenzo, who just went on a miracle run with the Knicks.
Been bricking.
Lost all of that
Yep.
magic. Don't know where it went.
Power of friendship, man.
Yep.
Randall looks uninspired, which he always did with the Knicks. I know
Yep.
Knicks fans have, weird attachment to him, but
Come on,
this is
that's a
just-
direct shot. I didn't even
It
know
is. It's
that's
this is just,
insane.
I agree.
The
That's
Randall stuff to
insane.
me doesn't make any sense. He looks like he doesn't want to be out
Yeah.
there half of the game. And it's just like you traded a guy like Cat, who has brought so much energy to the Knicks,
Yep.
to
Seen
get
him last
Randall,
night.
and it looks like he doesn't even want to be there. I think this is going to go really bad for the Timberwolves. I don't see this season like severely picking up for them. Like I think they could miss the playoffs.
I completely agree with you. I think I might be the only Knicks fan that wasn't a fan of Randall for some reason.
Definitely. I think I'm in the minority.
Yeah, because it's
yeah,
like
I think.
Yeah.
I think
it's
he
like
is.
Randall went out and the Knicks got better, and obviously if they wouldn't have made that playoff run with Randall on the court. And now you're seeing
I think they go farther, friend. That's a whole
No,
nother. That's a whole
yeah,
nother
well,
conversation.
I-
That's a whole nother conversation.
I think Randall just doesn't fit on a team with Rudy Gobert.
That's fair.
I think I agree.
Hit a game winner
actually.
the other night, though.
He did,
Yeah.
and I thought maybe that would get him going, but looking at the game, like, and then the next game after that, they were in a close game. Nickeil Alexander took a shot instead of swinging it one more. They got the offensive rebound, and he's already turned with his back walking to play defense. Like it's just
He's getting back on
frustrating.
defense.
He ain't going too fast.
My team, I thought everybody was going to be like picking a disappointing team. it's the Magic. I mean, Paolo went down, and because they could easily folded. They could easily said, okay, we're going to wait till Paolo comes back, try to snag one of those last seeds. Pelicans have a whole bunch of injuries. Sixers have a whole bunch of injuries. That's why they're not my teams, because they're doing really bad, but there's reasons for that. Magic have their best player gets it down, and they're still going. Third in the East.
I know a Magic fan that was ready to pack it in after Paulo got
So do
hurt. I won't say his name on this broadcast.
Wallen kills. All right, moving on. Not moving on. Next question or next whatever. We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot of great duos this year, but the most impressive NBA duos so far has been. We're starting with you.
You gotta know it's Jalen Brunson and Carl Anthony
Yep, that's
Towns.
mine
Absolutely.
too. Mine too.
I mean, these guys could put 25 a night each.
They're both averaging 25.
I think that pick and roll game, they really haven't been using it as much as they should. Honestly, they need to get more to that because Cat's shooting the three at a crazy efficiency right now. He's playing great. And Brunson's going to do his thing. Brunson did start the year very badly, though, I will say.
But he's picked up, Eastern Conference Player of the Week last year.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think they're the most exciting duo to watch in the league if you're not talking about LeBron and Anthony Davis, but unfortunately LeBron, father time.
Yeah, I mean, the only other one I could think of that's putting up the numbers that there are Dame and Giannis, but those are the only two in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Knicks have a bunch of guys around them, and they're still they're still living up to that standard.
Right.
That's my duo.
I was between two different duos. I want to go with my Hornets, LaMelo and Brandon Miller. Definitely put up more than 25 each a game. They can put up 35 each a game, but that might be the only points the team scores. And then I was between Steph Curry and Buddy Hield. I thought that was a really interesting move they made, but it was a really smart move because they got rid of Clay and replaced with the younger Clay.
The third Splash Brother.
So I thought they've been very impressive so far.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I despise Buddy Hield.
Isn't
he gets back to the Warriors and he looks
What's the Hield stat? That he's technically isn't there a crazy Hield stat?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, yes,
Ignore me.
I can tell you that much.
I didn't say anything. Chooch, go.
I think a duo that people don't really recognize as a duo. I brought up Jalen Williams earlier. I'm going Jalen Williams and Shea. Combined averaging 52. Obviously, Shea averages 30 of those. But J-Do's been super efficient as well. They're the number one seed in the West. The Thunder team is just really exciting. Yeah. And everyone was betting them to win the West, and it looks like they're actually going to do that. The one seed hasn't won the West or the projected one seed before the season hasn't won the West in the last 4 years. And it looks like they're on pace. I mean, who knows? They've already withstood a bunch of injuries because of these two going crazy. Combined averaging 52. Shea's going to be front runner for MVP again. J-Dub's going to be in most improved talk again for the third straight year. So I just think what they've been doing is pretty unprecedented, especially with how young they are. Yeah. So I think they've been very fun to watch.
It's fun. I'm going to take a Shea point right now and kind of twist it nowhere close to what we're talking about.
Love that.
The Twitter thing with Shea is crazy. People say, oh, his highest is 40.
Yeah.
Just appreciate him. He's dropping 32 a night. Right? Just appreciate him. He's a top 5 player in the league. Please, I can't do the Twitter thing anymore.
So annoying.
They ruin. Michael Thomas should sue Twitter for defamation. What they did to him and what Ghetto Gronk did to him. I can't. With social media changes our views of players. We have to let it stop. Shea's averaging 32. He's a great player. Top 5. I love him personally, and you should too. This is a good show.
Absolutely.
This is a good show. I love whenever we can bring a new segment into it. That imposter one was fun. What are your thoughts? Final closing thoughts. Merry Christmas.
Go Sixers. Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Send the prayers to the Hornets.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Let's be more inclusive.
It's snowing outside, so I felt like I had to throw a holiday thing in there.
If you get one gift for Christmas, what would it be?
I don't know. I'm seriously transitioning into the close phase of my life, and it's depressing. I'm closing it on that. From Chooch, Jacob, AJ, I'm Cade. Join us tomorrow. Have a good one.